In this tutorial, we will model this part in 3 stages. First, we'll start with the base feature, then the more complex feature, and finally, we'll draw this front feature just here. So first, let's start a 2D sketch. We'll select the XZ plane. I'm just going to rotate the view cube anti-clockwise 90 degrees. And we'll start with the line tool from the origin. And we'll draw in the width of this part, which we can tell is 60 millimeters. Then we'll draw in the length of the square section, which is 70 millimeters. And then we need to draw in this arc of 60 millimeters. So we'll hold down the left mouse button. We'll draw in the arc like so. And then we'll finish off the sketch, select OK. And here we have fully constrained this sketch. We need to draw in the through hole. So for this, we'll draw a circle on the concentric with this arc here. So the diameter of this is 16 millimeters. And then we can go ahead to the 3D model tab and extrude this profile here by 10 millimeters. That's correct. And then we just need to put in the cutout of the back section. So for this, we'll go into the front view and we'll start a sketch on this plane here. We'll draw in a rectangle starting from this corner. So using the dynamic input boxes, we have the dimensions 8 millimeters. And that would be 10 minus 6, so that's 4 millimeters. We'll go into 3D model and we'll extrude that. Profile's already been selected. And we'll select the cut output here. And we'll select through all. So here we're cutting through all of the available geometry. And there we have the base feature. So that is stage 1 complete. Onto the more complex feature. So for this, again, we'll go onto the front view. And we'll select this plane here. Create a 2D sketch. And here we use the line tool, so we can start anywhere on this line. That will come up by 13 plus 32, so that's 45. And then we have a arc feature. So again, I'm going to hold down the left mouse button and draw in my arc and just roughly finish that somewhere over here. Right click, press OK. And then going to dimension that arc. So that has a radius of 20 millimeters. And then I'm going to put in the through hole about the center point of that arc, which is a diameter of 18 millimeters, like so. And then I'm going to select the vertical constraint tool. I'm going to select the end point of this arc and the end point of this line here. And then I'm going to draw a line which joins those two together. And finally, I just need to put a dimension in from this line here and to this line, which is 20 plus 12 plus 32 millimeters. And then we have fully constrained our sketch. So we can go to 3D model and we can extrude that. We'll select the profile, just rotate the part like so. And then we extrude that. I'm going to select 2 in this case. I'm going to select to this plane here. There we go. And we'll select OK. And now we just need to cut out this section here. So for this, we'll draw a sketch on this plane. Left click once, create sketch. I'm going to put in a rectangle here. We can put in any dimensions. And then we'll dimension the width to be, that would be 60 minus 7.5 times 2. So that's 45 again. And then the distance from the edge to the outer edge. So this is the wall thickness of this loop. Is 7.5 millimeters. And then we'll dimension the bottom of this rectangle to the base here. And that will be 13 plus 10, that's 23 millimeters. And then finally, we just need to dimension this line. It can be any dimension, providing that this top line is above the top line here. And so we will extrude, select that profile, and again, we'll select the cut output. We'll select through all. As you can see by the preview, this is correct. I'll select OK. And from here, we need to put the through hole in on this surface. We'll select here, create a new sketch. We'll select the circle tool. We'll input the circle here, which is 18 millimeters diameter. Then I'm going to dimension that from this line here. So that's 30 divided by 2. It's 15. I'm going to dimension that from this top line here. So that is 45 divided by 2, 22.5. Go to 3D model again, extrude. Go cut, and again through all, press OK. And there we have our through hole there. We have one more through hole, which is on this face. And so we'll select here, create sketch again, put in the circle. This time it's 10 millimeters diameter. I'm going to dimension that from this edge here. So that will be 30 divided by 2, that's 15. Then from this bottom edge here, we have a dimension of 15 millimeters as well. So again, we'll extrude, go cut, through all, press OK. There we have our through hole there. So just onto the last stage, which is the front feature, which is just here. For this, we'll draw on this plane here. Select the create sketch. And we'll draw in a rectangle starting from this bottom corner. We'll finish it over here. We'll select the collinear tool. Select this line. Make that collinear with this edge here. Then we'll select the dimension tool and we'll dimension from the top to the baseline at that's 13 millimeters according to the drawing. And then we just need to input the arc. So for this, I'm going to use the circle tool instead of the arc in this case. I'm going to start the circle at the midpoint of this line here. I'm going to draw it down until it's concentric, this line here. Just going to make sure that's concentric. There we go. I'm going to 3D model. I'm going to extrude. I'm going to select the according profiles. So the profiles we want to extrude are these two here. And the distance is 12 millimeters. Press OK. And there we have our completed part. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments section and I will reply to them as soon as I can. I will see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.